All right, so I'm gonna fill you guys in because I literally just talked to a girl, well, a woman, she's 33, that was talking about some shock therapy that they do on people that are retarded, you know, so to say. I hate to say it like that, but they have a mental illness or some kind of extreme brain dysfunction. Extreme. Do I agree with that? Fuck no. You know why? Because your heart and your brain is like a circuit board. Literally, it fires neurons all the fucking time. And if it takes one of those neurons to get fucking misconstrued, I mean, that's wrong terminology, but, you know, one of those neurons get, let's just say, zapped out of existence, your entire being is changed. So, do I agree with that? No, I don't. I'm a little fucking pissed off right now because she was so, like, I don't want to say, like, just as her, but as, like, she's studying this shit in school. Like, it's going to be a big phenomenon one day. I mean, with this COVID stuff, it could be, you know? But what if an average citizen gets this shit and doesn't deserve it? You know what I mean? Like, it's not a big thing yet, but it could be. It's shock therapy where they put like a whole bunch of fucking like little electromagnetic stripes on your, you know, your skull, and then they do like little pulsations of electrical magnetic currents or whatever the terminology she used. Like, I'm sorry, it scares me because I don't want people out here, you know, if they're forced to be on drugs. Like, listen, here's where I connect the dots here. If you're one of those people that, like, they force you to be on drugs if they don't agree with the way you think. Now, here's the alternative. If they don't agree with the way you think, they force you to get shock therapy, an alternative to drugs. So, I'm asking, as a conscious human that has studied the brain for years. I mean, when I say years, I spent my entire 20s studying science. Science, anatomy, human body, and everything else that comes into play. Don't believe me? Check my receipts from Barnes & Noble of all the books that I bought. I'm a little fucking upset about this because the way she showed me, it's gonna be a big thing. So what's gonna happen? Are people gonna transition from fucking drugs to shock therapy? And you guys know, since the heart and the mind is like a circuit board, if you just miss something, you could kill somebody. Like, if you do your job wrong, you could kill somebody. That's how strokes happen. That's how, like, heart attacks happen. Other stuff, man. Like, it's common sense. I don't need to go down a damn list, but I don't think I ever fucking seen something that just blew my fucking mind so fucking much that it's gonna be something that the government pushes. Because if you don't think like a normal citizen, or it may be a re-educational purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is kind of a thing that ordinary citizens need to be able to be like, hey, I don't agree with this. Let's start vetoing this right now. So, I'm sorry for snapping the fuck out, but this honestly is something that people should take into consideration. I mean, it may not happen to me, it may not happen to you, it may never happen to anybody that you ever know. But the fact is, What if it happens to somebody that don't deserve it? Now, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. I'm a CNA. That's as far as my medical profession goes. I took a little bit of nursing in college. But as a human being that has a conscious mind, like, I don't want to see people out here getting fucking shock therapy that don't need it. That's like a way of just telling people, I don't agree with you, so we're gonna fix you so you fall in line.